Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new match review here on the channel. My name is James and today we're going to go ahead and sit down and talk to you guys about Reading's big 2-1 away victory against Peterborough United. That's right, the Royals were back in action. They were back in the league for the first time in a couple of weeks following the international break, and Reading actually picked up their second away victory of this season thanks to first half goals from former Cambridge United man Harvey Knibbs. That's right, the Royals came away with the win and all 3 points returned to RG2. I got to say the second half display was much better from Reading than the first. I thought Reading were very clinical in that first half, whereas the second half I thought really should have put the game to bed and could have easily come away with 3 or even 4 goals scored on this game. Now, in terms of the starting 11 for this fixture, Reading made 7 changes from their last game against Newport. Joel Pereira returned in between the sticks, whilst the back 4 saw Michael Craig, Amadou Mbenge, Tyler Bindon and Jarrell Dorset. The midfield 3 had Lewis Wing, Ben Elliott and Charlie Savage across it, while on the wings we saw Harvey Knibbs and Chem Campbell. Finally, the sole striker today was once again the returning Sam Smith. In terms of the first half, I thought Reading, the first 5 minutes were a little bit shaky. I thought Peterborough had a couple of good chances in that first 5 minutes. I think it was Mothersill running down the left-hand side. He absolutely done Michael Craig with a few step-overs and got past his man. He won a couple of corners for Peterborough. One in particular had an outcome where Kwame Poku had a cross that was gobbled up by Joel Pereira. And I thought, oh no, here we go. Peterborough obviously came into this game as the second top goal scorers in the entire league. And that's the threat that they brought. But also, the biggest weakness from Peterborough are the defensive side of things. And we saw that massively for Reading's 2 goals. Now, Reading's first goal came when an over-the-top ball came through and Sam Smith was able to be on the end of it. He was actually one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but Bielik, I think it is, the goalkeeper, so apologies if I get the name wrong. But Bielik, he ended up having the shot saved. Smith ended up shooting and it hit him in the face. The rebound, though, luckily for Reading fans, fell to Harvey Knibbs, and Knibbs was able to slot the ball in the back of the net and put Reading 1-0 up. Knibbs obviously scored in his last fixture as well against Newport, picked up a couple of goals and again was able to pick up another couple of goals in this game, so it's good to see him continuing his fine form. I've got to say, I will give Peterborough a little bit of benefit of the doubt here, and that Sam Smith arguably was offside for this goal, but hey, look, it's 2 former Cambridge United men that ended up linking up and scoring in this goal. Now, Peterborough had a couple of opportunities after that. Nothing, though, in particular to me stood out massively. There was a few crosses that came in. One in particular I can remember came from, I think it was either Ricky J. Jones or Kwame Poku, where a cross came in and Joel Pereira managed to get a hand to it. It must have been Poku because then on the follow-up, Ricky J. Jones tried stabbing the ball in the back of the net, but Joel Pereira was fast and dove at his feet and won the ball. Reading, though, did end up going 2-0 up just after the 20th minute. It came when a fantastic ball was played through by Charlie Savage in the midfield. He played it through and cut the defence in half, splitting them straight through the middle, and Harvey Knibbs was running on the end of it. He found himself one-on-one with the goalkeeper, did some fantastic shielding work to get away from his defender, tried taking it around the goalkeeper but was unable to, but then slotted the ball underneath the Peterborough man, and Reading ended up taking a 2-goal advantage. It was a brilliant goal from Knibbs and it was a fantastic assist from Charlie Savage. I'm someone that's quite a big criticiser of Charlie Savage, and I will give him his credit when it's due. And this game today, I thought he was absolutely outstanding. So I will say fair play to Charlie Savage. He had a very decent game. Reading did have another opportunity as well. I think it came in between the first and second goal. It came when Michael Craig played a really dangerous ball across the 6-yard box. But unfortunately for us, no Reading player was there to put it in the back of the net. A big chance for me that stood out for Peterborough was when there was some fantastic one-touch passing on the edge of the Reading box. The ball came to Ricky J. Jones, but he decided to take a touch before shooting. His shot went wide, luckily for us Reading fans. Another opportunity came when a quick free kick was taken just before half-time. I'm not sure why they decided to do that, because the free kick was only about 25 yards out. And, you know, you get an opportunity to have a shot on goal, but Peterborough decided to take the quick free kick. It came out to Kwame Poku, but luckily for us Reading fans, Jarrell Dorset was there to block the chance. I got to say, Jarrell Dorset today was absolutely fantastic. I was a big criticiser of him after the Bolton game, just before he went out with injury, as I thought he was a little bit slow, a little bit sluggish. And you know what? Maybe him going out injured was the best thing for him, as I think he's been fantastic in the 2 games that he's played since. The second half against Stevenage and this game today, I've got to say, Jarrell Dorset, a big thumbs up goes to you. Now, in terms of the second half, Reading in this second period were the much better side. They had some massive opportunities to make it 3-0. Charlie Savage hit the crossbar from a long-range strike. Ben Elliott had a really good opportunity as well, where he saw his shot just go over the crossbar. But the best opportunity for Reading came on just about the 55th, 56th minute, when some good work down the right-hand side from Chem Campbell saw him get past his man. As he slipped to cross the ball in, it's found Lewis Wing, who's in acres of space, but just couldn't get the ball out from under his feet. Before he could take the shot, though, a Peterborough man has come across, and he's tackled/blocked the shot from Lewis Wing. Reading did have another massive opportunity as well to make it 3-0. It came when a back pass was played a little bit short, and substitute Jaden Wareham was able to get on the end of it. He's ran down the left-hand side, played the ball back in across the box, and on the edge of the box it's found its way to Ben Elliott. But again, a good smart stop from the Peterborough goalkeeper was made. Peterborough did have their chances in the second half, though. I will not deny that. One in particular came when Ricky J. Jones down the left-hand side played a good played a good ball back across the box. It found its way to Kwame Poku, and Poku managed to put it wide. It was probably an easier chance to score for Peterborough's main man, but he ended up putting it wide. He also had another opportunity just a couple of minutes later, where once again he put the chance wide. It was again a good block, though, from Drew Dorset to steer it wide of the target. But Peterborough had their opportunities in the second half. I think Ricky J. Jones as well, he had a chance as well. Again, those smart stops from Joel Pereira were made. They did eventually break the deadlock, or at least break Reading's defence, should we say, as they scored in the 95th minute. Emmanuel Fernandez ended up scoring. The centre-back did some good work in the box, some tricky and some swerving move, managed to get past Tyler Binden, I think it was. He was then put to the byline, and instead of crossing it in, decided to just shoot and shot in the roof of the net and ended up scoring. Peterborough did have another couple of opportunities, though, just in them final 3 minutes. A long-range strike saw Joel Pereira make a save. And then in the dying seconds of the game, when it really should have been blown up already, a long throw-in was taken by the Peterborough man. The goalkeepers come up for it. Reading have managed to clear it, and Reading are on a 3-on-1 attack with no goalkeeper in goal, and the referee's blown his whistle. I'm not going to complain, because Reading ended up still picking up the 3 points, so look, it doesn't matter. The referee blew up, and Reading have come away with all 3 points for the second time away from home this season. Now, in terms of the league table, what does it do? Reading now sit in 8th position, level on points, though, with 5th. So, listen, it could easily all change come Tuesday's game against Barnsley, who we are level 1 points with now as well. And, yeah, I've got to say, fantastic work from Reading. It was really good performance today. Like I said, Charlie Savage, Drew Dorset, two of the more key performers for me today. Michael Craig as well, all did fantastic jobs on their wingers, did Dorset and Craig. And, yeah, overall, Reading were fantastic. I've also got to say well done to Harvey Knibbs, scoring 2 goals. You can't really not get shouted out when you score 2 goals. So yeah, it was a fantastic performance from Reading, and yeah, let's build on it and yeah, continue with this momentum. That's going to be it for this video today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Mine has been James, up the ding, a massive 3 points, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.